as he's tackled at the 15.
So they can do the same thing. Crazy ass people. I wish I understand this. I love y'all so much, so like.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were forced to punt their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Also a nifty play from there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a back. Oh, just stuck right there. And he's got a nice first down there.
What do you love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Allen now on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
And I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Allen gonna throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they routed to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Brown the motion man right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Here's Allen.
Good
A diving grab there by Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
Kamara will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. But Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. To throw, it's Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And able to get this one across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get the first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right out, and they pick up a first down.
Flush out right. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll go down the middle before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup for 38.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Yeah, I heard it, but I think it's a really crazy little talking stuff. But you heard when you say yourself. But I thought you didn't know about that. But you're part of the jacket, you're like, wow, what's up? You in the industry in a certain way. There's what you do wrong. Nah. Like you said, you didn't know about it. I like it.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Travis Kelce, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, one of the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point by Booker is on target, and it's now 21-7.
This is not no bad game. This right here is for you to look up to me. This right here is for you to
Now
look up
after
to me.
the touchdown, here's Booker on to kick it away.
If I don't win, you don't look up to me.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
That's not a game with double in because there's always somebody want to be like somebody else. These rappers not life is not good. What y'all think it is? I don't know what they got. Guess what it is?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The score showing the last time out they scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I don't care about it. I don't care about it. They don't make it. I don't make that.
Give the Cook out of the gun.
I'm sticking without tackling.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
I'm going to win this game, but I'm going to tell you what you're going to win the game before you try to jump in. Because I don't want you to wish the same that you can't even yard.
First down, Allen.
I don't want you to wish the same.
That is going to be incomplete as he went a bit too much.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive. The cheat sticks hit just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to get it, try to get two more steps and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's taken down. Chief sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up forward.
Well, defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
If I have some cash taken on this motherfucker, if I have some kids out, y'all would have 50,000 views, 100,000 views. If I had ass all in my Instagram and shake it,
so after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
So if I talk about Brown, I talk about his history, they don't want to talk about that.
Back to throw. Allen.
If I have
oh no. Come on, don't bail him out like that. Nigga got bailed out. Oh, nigga got bailed out these.
We see one of the ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit, and they get one right there. Shot a captain on this offense is looking for.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. 2nd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And we hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
People are cheering. People are designing to keep up their image. If they don't keep up their image, you don't look up to them.
2nd down and 6 now.
I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. I don't so much stuff. But I don't cry. You think everybody in this game is high? Don't try to think. Well, you're wrong. You're wrong.
To the air,
You're
Allen.
wrong. That's the thing about you got to look at.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know.
An 18-yard touchdown drive. And the Bills have got it back to where they scored. Pass on for the extra point. Allen going to a different look. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
I don't want to be a hypocrite. I love God. I love
After the
things
touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
But guess what? Don't take this sweet. Alright, y'all. Hey, right here,
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now you just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for a 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
He will find his man outside. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the go, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. In out there from the slot for the completion.
It's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside to break it inside. Really well out.
Like regular old people, you have nothing.
Mahomes now on first down.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. The Chiefs not going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Just like the little young dude, little RT.
Sacks a long theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
If it wasn't for him wanting to be
Here's
like
Mahomes to throw.
and it may sound simple,
And he finds a man in the crossing route.
but it's just like sports. It's like
Kansas City touchdown.
young teams,
A big play here.
young women.
44 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in
Like
the
I said,
final
it's
minute of the
psychological
half. Extra point by Baker is on target. And the lead now up to 14.
No matter how far.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
It's not going to change.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Stuff that they use to lure you into the game, you know, basically hypnotize you with it. That's how it is. Like he was saying, it's a game. It's the game. It's the game. So why kill outside?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. If they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Once y'all really think about the fact that I don't even know how old he is, because I have to keep stressing that little RT.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Rapping about sliding on outs. Yeah, girls.
A final shot before half for Allen.
Come on.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Rap should be embarrassed.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, you know, the facade. That's what it is, y'all. But yeah, man, you know, I ain't gonna keep this going.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
service techs and a nationwide network of service centers. Is that what all this is about? Yeah. It's working. Yeah.
Car Bravo. Music use Florida.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too dramatic.
Oh, that's the wrong person.
It's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love.
That's the wrong person.
Turn this one to the 30-yard line.
That person wrong one. Calm down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Throwing now is Allen. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I mean, she feels some type of way about her.
Something wrong about the O-line out here.
I'm sure you're aware of the mom has a different telling her story. What is
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Told stories about certain nights, different situations.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard.
When it came to your game.
Here's Pacheco once again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he is caught. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list as his guys are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, 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 and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They'll go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Read the police report. You got the police report on there, right? Okay. Before you read that, let me explain this to you.
Allen now looks to throw.
Oh!
This is taken in. It's complete. Out across midfield down to the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
It's like a type regardless. Maybe the white Chicago Rams didn't consider Taylor Smith.
Here's Allen to throw it. Going deep for Diggs. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there for KC. 62 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Ed Oliver now with his 2nd sack here on opening night.
A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities.
Oh, come on, bro.
Getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Flush to his right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. Allen going to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like.
But there would be another reason why Kane and Mello's income political. As Mello Bucks could be engaged in a beef with none other than Cess's daughter, Blasian. With Blasian dissing Mello Bucks extensively in a song that she had teased on social media in February 2023, prompting a response from Mello where she dissed Blasian and mocked the death of her mother. Blasian would even take the beat further by eventually releasing Mello Bucks' diss song and a music video titled Missy Elliott in May. So 2 months after that, naturally, K-Savage and Mello Bucks would team up for a song titled Never Leave My Blick, which also spells out their gang name, NLMB. This was another shriek to break the land, with a hit on the coming female rapper who was also
50. A gain of 7, and they pick up the 1st. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
with a disturbing line where he claims that despite the Hawks getting well, his game has been more than 6 of their Hawks. At this point, we're in extreme accurate lyric. Murders of these 6-7-5-7 affiliates all the back.
From midfield, here's Allen. He's going to wind up and air it out. Got a man, it's caught inside the
Nigga just throwing high pass.
touchdown. Dawson Knox with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 10% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Rasul Douglas there to get him down. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, then you stop that clock. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw, it's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Oh, that's pass interference, dog.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
On September the 15th, 2023, Taylor released his first single since a line.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Pacheco. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Pacheco, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. On play action, Allen, and he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Allen. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
No disrespect.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more